The 2026 Honda NT1100 continues Honda's tradition of building motorcycles that are not just about speed or aggression, but about real-world usability, comfort, and long-distance confidence. This bike sits in a very interesting space between full-size adventure tourers and traditional sports touring machines, and for riders who want effortless touring without the intimidation factor, the NT1100 makes a very strong case. At the heart of the 2026 Honda NT1100 is the familiar 1084cc parallel twin engine derived from the Africa Twin, but tuned specifically for smoothness, efficiency, and relaxed touring performance. This liquid-cooled, sock motor produces strong low and mid-range torque rather than chasing high-end horsepower numbers. That means when you twist the throttle, the response is immediate and predictable, whether you're overtaking on a highway, climbing mountain roads, or cruising with luggage and a passenger. The engine feels refined, with a minimal vibration, and delivers power in a calm, confidence-inspiring way that perfectly suits long-distance riding. One of the biggest highlights of the 2026 NT1100 is Honda's dual-clutch transmission, or DCT, which is offered as an option and has become a major selling point for this bike. The DCT allows clutchless, automatic gear changes while still offering manual control via paddle shifters on the handlebar. For touring riders, especially in traffic-heavy cities or during long journeys, this system dramatically reduces fatigue. Honda has further refined the DCT programming for 2026, making shifts smoother at low speeds and more responsive during spirited riding. Riders who prefer a traditional experience can still opt for the standard 6-speed manual gearbox, but the DCT version truly defines the NT1100's character as a modern touring machine. Performance-wise, the NT1100 is not about aggressive acceleration or track-focused behavior. Instead, it excels in stability, balance, and composure. The steel semi-double cradle frame provides a solid and planted feel, while the suspension setup is tuned for comfort rather than outright sportiness. Up front, you get long travel suspension that soaks up rough roads, potholes, and uneven surfaces with ease. At the rear, the monoshock delivers a smooth, controlled ride even when the bike is fully loaded. This setup makes the NT1100 especially appealing for countries with mixed road conditions, where comfort and durability matter more than razor-sharp handling. Braking performance is handled by twin front discs with radial-mounted calipers, offering strong and predictable stopping power. Combined with Honda's advanced ABS system, braking feels reassuring in both dry and wet conditions. The bike also features multiple riding modes, including Tour, Urban, Rain, and a customizable user mode. Each mode adjusts throttle response, engine braking, traction control, and DCT behavior, allowing riders to tailor the bike's personality to their riding style or road conditions. Design-wise, the 2026 Honda NT1100 follows a clean, purposeful, and understated aesthetic. It doesn't scream for attention, but instead projects a premium, mature touring presence. The fairing is wide and protective, designed to shield the rider from wind and weather during long journeys. The adjustable windscreen is a key feature, allowing riders to fine-tune airflow for maximum comfort on highways or better visibility on twisty roads. Honda has subtly refreshed the styling for 2026, with sharper lines, updated LED lighting, and new color options that enhance its modern appeal without losing its touring identity. The riding ergonomics are one of the NT1100's strongest points. The upright seating position, wide handlebars, and well-padded seat make long hours in the saddle feel effortless. Both rider and passenger benefit from generous space, and the footpeg placement is relaxed, reducing knee strain on extended rides. The seat height is accessible for a wide range of riders, which makes the NT1100 less intimidating compared to taller adventure bikes. Technology plays a major role in the NT1100's appeal. The full-color TFT display is bright, clear, and easy to read in all lighting conditions. It supports smartphone connectivity via Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, allowing riders to access navigation, music, and calls directly from the screen. This is a huge advantage for touring riders who rely on GPS and connectivity during long trips. The switchgear is intuitive, and Honda has clearly focused on making the interface user-friendly rather than overwhelming. Practicality is where the NT1100 truly shines. Honda has designed this bike with touring in mind from day one. Integrated pannier mounting points make it easy to install factory hard cases without compromising the bike's clean look. The fuel tank offers a respectable range, reducing the need for frequent fuel stops on long journeys. There's also cruise control as standard, which is a must-have feature for highway touring and significantly reduces rider fatigue. Safety features include Honda selectable torque control, wheelie control, and refined ABS tuning. These systems work seamlessly in the background, providing confidence without feeling intrusive. Whether riding in rain, gravel-strewn roads, or unfamiliar terrain, the NT1100 feels reassuring and predictable. When it comes to unique selling points, The 2026 Honda NT1100 stands out for its combination of comfort, technology, and ease of use. Unlike many large touring or adventure bikes, it doesn't feel overwhelming or overly complex. The optional DCT system alone sets it apart from most competitors, offering a genuinely different riding experience that many touring riders quickly grow to love. Add to that Honda's legendary reliability, low maintenance costs, and strong resale value, and the NT1100 becomes a very sensible long-term investment. As for pricing, the 2026 Honda NT1100 is expected to start at around $13,500 to $14,000 for the manual version, with the DCT-equipped model priced slightly higher, around $14,500 to $15,000. Prices may vary depending on market and optional accessories, but considering the level of technology and comfort on offer, the NT1100 represents strong value in the touring segment.